as far as the badges go too as well, for shooting, you want to have all the boosts that you can for shooting on the floor. I'm talking about volume shooter. I'm talking about catch and shoot, set shooter. And also too, deep range threes is amazing as well too. You want to have, I think it's called like hot start or hot shot. You want to have them badges on because it helps you get your takeover way faster. And for defense, you want to have your clamps. You want to have tireless.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Hello to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. Glad to have you with us for this special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
And a promising trend this month is the rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's showing a lot of smarts. Shot selection has been tremendous, and it's helped his numbers a ton.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thanks. 2019's most improved player, Pascal Siakam, went from an energy player to an all-star. Siakam said, after every season, I look at the things I have to do better. When the summertime comes, I just attack it and work. It's about making sure that I'm a better player than I was the year before. Kevin?
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, D.A. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Conley. Whiteside is out there with Anthony. Then it's Paul George. And it's Powell in at the 2 spot. And for Detroit, Fred VanVleet out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Favors. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. VanVleet finds Porter. Stolen by George. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Conley gets the bucket.
Oh, this is why you have to be right on Conley, because he's a threat to shoot off the pass.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Michael Conley. Fires the 3. That's good for George on the assist from Conley.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Middleton outside. Outside, Porter. Favors. It's good on the putback.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now here is Conley. 23 points for him the last game against Charlotte.
But we got to talk about his D2. 4 steals in the game. I mean, a complete all-around effort for him.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Conley, the pass to Anthony.
And that combination of size, mobility, and effort with Favors is what makes him special as a defender.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Conley against VanVleet. Outside, Porter. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Powell. Middleton can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Van Vliet. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Allen. Outside Favors. Teardrop shot, and it's laid up and in by Middleton.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Outside, George. Powell, the pass to Conley. Portland moving the ball around. George way outside. Portland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Passes to Conley. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Oh, no. Remember, Whiteside has had 10-plus blocks in a single game. A true swatting machine.
Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got his second bucket tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Van Vliet passes to Middleton. Right side, Porter. Now the pass to Van Vliet. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Trailblazers leading by 5. Powell kicks to Conley. Back to Powell. Allen with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Back to Van Vliet. Lets a floater go, and the layup is good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. George against Porter. George looking over the floor. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And early in the game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
On defense, Detroit. It's a 3-point game. Here's Powell. Second shot opportunity, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Well, Melo made his way back into the league last season. He was immediately a heavy minutes player for the Blazers. Looked good as a third scoring option for the team.
One shot.
That free throw good from Anthony.
And with Melo not having to bear so much of the scoring load, I think was good for him.
Yeah, especially since he took about a year off from playing. Melo had to take a long look in the mirror about how he can help teams win during his absence. But he clearly has something left to offer.
Here is Porter. No points in the game yet for him. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Middleton. Kicks it out to Allen. 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Fader on the way.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got 8. Pistons trail by 9. Van Vliet outside. And Whiteside sends it back.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Pistons. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And a lot of it is moving without the ball. When you do that, things tend to open up.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
One shot.
That free throw good from Anthony. Greg, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, as the playoffs are coming up, how do they ensure their success continues into the postseason?
Well, Kevin, the skeptics are still going to be out there. You just got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You've got to be resilient and adaptable when the adversity hits, because it's going to come. And the belief system so paramount to success of teams, especially underdog teams in the postseason. Do they have the confidence to get the job done? And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Now here's Allen. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The Pistons working the ball around now. Outside, Porter. A three-pointer is right on target.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
George, that's a two-pointer. Detroit with the rebound. Porter looking it over. Van Vliet outside. Allen. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Outside Conley. Here's Anthony. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Favors. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Taken away by Anthony. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. The shot by George, wide open. Drains the wing tray. George has got 11 points.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
George against Porter. Now the feed to Middleton. Back to Porter. Pass to Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Floats one up. The rebound by Middleton. Pistons trail by 8. Outside, Porter. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Outside, Favors. Pass to Porter. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. A different look here for Detroit. Pascal Siakam comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Burke in for Porter. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. Fifth on the list, the Pistons.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Allen passes to Van Vliet. Makes it off the glass.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Trailblazers leading by 6. The pass to Gibson. Inside. Here's George. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Pass to Burke. Back to Middleton. To the inside. Allen's shot is off.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
No good from Dragic.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Derek Favors checked in for Allen. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Chris Middleton. Porter's checked in for Burke. And Raul Neto subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Favors finds Hollis Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Neto. Over Dragic. Detroit, no good that time either.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Caldwell Pope outside. Off target from outside. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing here by 8. And there it is for him. Porter's got 7.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he makes the first. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table. But in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Stolen. 1-on-1 here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Goran Dragic.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Siakam hits them both. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the first. Dragic against Porter. The pass to Gibson. Outside, George kicks to Dragic. Pulls up, down to 5 on the shot clock. That one off the back iron and out. Pistons trailed by 5. And here's Neto outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
Pass to Dragic. Porter pulls it in. Detroit's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Siakam. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for the Trailblazers. No good on the second free throw.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Anthony's got 9.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Porter against Caldwell Pope. Porter with it. 7 points in the game. Count that bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Portland. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Pascal Siakam, before the game tonight, shared his thoughts, reminiscing about his championship year with Kawhi Leonard.
It was always a team, and I think we don't.
And, Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Oh, got the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Detroit, Siakam is out there with Favors. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. Here's Vanderbilt. Great D that time from VanVleet. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 2.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trays. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Anthony kicks to Dragic. Back to Anthony. That one, no good. Great D that time from Favors. VanVleet outside. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's Vanderbilt. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And the chance to take the lead gets away because of the miss.
And Portland making a change here. Powell's checked in. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Dragic against Van Vliet. Portland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And Anthony gets it to go.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now, here's Siakam. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And he had 2 blocks also, don't forget. I mean, it tells you what kind of presence he was for him at both ends of the floor.
4 on the clock. Detroit, no good that time either.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
No good from Dragic. Detroit's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Taken away by Anthony. And now Portland on the break. Here's Powell. Tillman grabs the miss. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Middleton can't get it to go. Portland leading. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. Powell, that's good.
And how about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide open teammate.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
The Pistons making a change here. Allen's checked in, and a switch here also for Portland. Whiteside's checked in for Taj Gibson. Now here's Van Vliet. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, an awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And the Pistons with possession here after the Trailblazers pick up 2. And it's Dragic with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Van Vliet looking around. Back to Siakam. Over in the corner, Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Over Whiteside. Allen's shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 6. Dragic dishes to Anthony. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. Anthony against Favors. Whiteside kicks to Powell. Conley with the 3, but they'll get another chance. Whiteside, good.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Pistons. 8-point game. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul. So for the Pistons, Porter's checked in for Fred Van Vliet, and it's Kennard in for Chris Middleton. Portland on defense. Pass to Favors. Poked away. Taken away by Anthony. And oh, here we go. Conley, nobody back.
Oh, man, he's not scared to go in amongst the trees. Conley's athleticism down inside helps draw the defense into him.
The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Mike Conley. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us. Went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Here's Kennard. Stolen by Conley. In the corner, Powell with it. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Powell's got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers. Siakam outside. They double team Siakam. And Whiteside sends it back. And they're able to recover. Clock at 2. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Now here's Powell.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
For Portland, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And the first one at the line is good. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for the Pistons. Paul George is checked in for the Trailblazers. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now, here's Siakam. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. That one goes. Count it. Siakam's got 5 points so far.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by the Trailblazers.
Whiteside with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Trailblazers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That's good from Conley.
And that's just the veteran leadership Conley gives this team. I mean, it's tremendous, isn't it? An effective two-way player with a high basketball IQ.
Passes to Allen. Siakam outside. Now Allen, looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Just 5 to shoot from 13. Siakam misses. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Hornets in Charlotte.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
Now, here's Kennard. Following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. 2 points. That one goes.
As Kennard's career has gone on, Luke's become a much better ball handler, so it's important for his game.
Conley, the pass to Carmelo. Down low. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Whiteside. 11 points for Mike Conley.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Allen kicks to Porter. The pass to Kennard. Nailed from three-point land. Kennard's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, with Kennard, he can do things other than shoot. I mean, and that helps open up the three-ball for him.
And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And the shot goes down.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now, here's Porter. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Trailblazers leading by 14. Up the floor. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got 13.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Kennard. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Conley. One-on-one here. Porter with the steal. Pass to Siakam. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
George double-teamed. Here's Whiteside. And he gets it to go. Whiteside's got his second basket.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here is Porter. 9 points in the game so far. Allen passes to Hollis Jefferson. Back to Allen. Now here's Porter. Defended by George. Clock is at 3. From deep. Kennard's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And I like the anticipation of George on the glass there. A veteran sense of where the miss is going.
Siakam finds Hollis Jefferson. The kick out to Porter. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Detroit. Fred VanVleet comes in for Rondé Hollis Jefferson. And Portland with a change here, too. Vanderbilt's checked in. Siakam kicks to Middleton.
Hey, look at yours, look at yours.
6 to shoot. To stop the drought. And Siakam with the nice bucket inside. Siakam's got 7 points in the game. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Portland. Here's Whiteside, and the jam by Whiteside.
Yeah, if you're Whiteside, that's how you do it. You come out, you bust your tail, you compete at a high level.
Pistons trail by 20. And here is Van Vliet. Portland grabs the miss. Whiteside's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
The Trailblazers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Taj Gibson's checked in for Portland. He hits both from the stripe.
And, you know, you go back to that horrific leg injury in Vegas back in 2014, and Paul George hasn't just made it back to the NBA. He's come back a better player.
Now here's Van Vliet. And the pass to Tillman. Van Vliet with it. Over Conley. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the schneid.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from George.
Didn't have a free throw in the 1st quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
And both free throws good for Paul George. There's 14 seconds left now here in the 2nd. Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Portland finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the 1st half. How important was that?
I mean, they was important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got to offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. An outstanding 1st quarter for Paul George. He ended up with 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Tremendous start by Paul George. One of the premier two-way players in the world. Now, he can score from any spot on the floor, and he can guard from 1 through 4.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Pistons?
Well, Ernie, they had a ton of fouls. Jeez. And the points they gave up at the free throw line added up in a hurry. They got to calm down during the break and play much more control in the 2nd half.
And it's just about time now for the 3rd quarter to get underway.
And we're getting back to the action with the 3rd quarter ahead in this Mother's Day broadcast of the NBA. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. Whiteside is out there with Anthony. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Conley, and it's George in at the 3. Shots good by Anthony.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Van Vliet finds Middleton. Pass to Siakam. Stolen by Conley. Three-pointer. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And when Conley is in rhythm, he's comfortable pulling up. I mean, it's good to see him get his feet under him.
Conley against Van Vliet. Clock at 6. With the floater, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Now Van Vliet to the paint. Here's Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got 9 points.
And that shot was well contested, but Siakam's just too tricky for it. It puts his skills to work and able to get to the basket.
Conley gets the bucket.
It hasn't taken them any time to find their rhythm in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field already.
And, well, Detroit shooting just 34% from the floor. Van Vliet passes to Porter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on George.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
Pistons have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. It really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
He hits the second from the line. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Conley. Rebound, Detroit. Middleton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Allen kicks to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
It's stolen by Allen. Middleton the pass to Siakam. From outside, off the mark.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
The Pistons have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Portland making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And it's Conley with the ball for the Trailblazers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and George kicks to Anthony. The dish to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock from 10 feet out. Stolen by Middleton. Feeds it to Porter. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from George. He dishes it to Conley. Stolen by Van Vliet. And Middleton kicks to Van Vliet. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Looking now at the numbers for Middleton. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable. Averaging 34 points, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every symphony needs a conductor. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Detroit making a switch here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. And a switch here also for Portland. Taj Gibson's checked in for Whiteside. To the middle, here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Well, then Caldwell Pope really sees the court well. Everyone knows this guy can shoot, but his passing is also outstanding.
Siakam passes to Allen. Outside, Porter. Middleton outside. Back to Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
Now here's Conley. 21 points in the game. George double-teamed. Porter with the steal. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Porter's running. Pass to Siakam. Allen outside. Back to Siakam. Dishes to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Pass to Siakam. Over Conley. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Middleton. Siakam's got 11 points.
Good job taking advantage of the size mismatch. There's no way that jumper's getting dropped.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, the floor's general skills of Conley. I mean, he has a fantastic feel for when his teammates need to rock.
Now, here's Siakam. 11 points in the game. Middleton with it. Now Anthony defending. Back to Siakam. Allen kicks to Hollis Jefferson. Siakam passes to Middleton. Off target with his 3.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Conley. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Porter against George. Allen outside. Plenty of space. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 6 rebounds in the game. Conley against Middleton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Dang, that's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
Burke, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Portland also making some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in, and it's Dragic in for Mike Conley. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And that one goes long.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position. You could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Burke. And no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. And there's the pass to Vanderbilt. Kept alive. Here's Anthony. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Burke, the pass to Siakam. Clock at 6. Back to Burke, looking to end the run. That shot misses. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Dragic with a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Dragic has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Siakam. 11 points in the game. Pass to Burke. Down low. Here's Hollis Jefferson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Caldwell Pope. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 21. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
Burke kicks to Kennard. Pass to Favors. He feeds it to Burke. The Pistons have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Burke. Both teams deciding to change it up. Burke hits them both.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
He gets it in there. Dragic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Van Vliet passes to Porter. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And the rejection by Favors. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. Chris Middleton's checked in for Trey Burke. They double him with Siakam. Here's Caldwell Pope, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice, and you can't forget about the bunnies on Caldwell Pope. I mean, this guy is definitely looking to slam it down whenever he gets an opportunity.
Now here's Middleton. He has 5. He kicks it to Favors. Porter passes to Middleton. Shot clock at 5, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Detroit Pistons. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Houston Rockets.
And looking at the matchup with the Heat, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
And Gibson kicks to Powell. They double him with Siakam. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
1:56 left in the third. Here's Favors. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Fred VanVleet.
The trend they've got to be pleased about is how many more assists he's been racking up. He's developed a pass-first mentality, and as well as he's been dishing it, that's a very good sign. All the guys around him are loving playing with him with the way things are going.
That free throw, no good. Detroit making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And he's good on the second. 1:43 left in the third quarter. VanVleet against Dragic. Middleton on the wing. He's got 5. Gibson against VanVleet.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Powell for 3. Trailblazers keep it alive. And the rejection by Favors. VanVleet left side. Passes it to Middleton. Now here's Allen. Shot clock at 6. Favors finds VanVleet. Sinks the three-pointer. VanVleet's got 10 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And the dunk by Powell.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Middleton. The rebound by Gibson.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The kick out to Dragic. And Dragic with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got 4 assists in the game. And so Allen will bring it up for Detroit. VanVleet outside. Siakam outside. The 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Trailblazers running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Siakam. Also, Michael Porter's out there. Allen is out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Neto in at the point guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Drops in the layup for two.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Simons surveying the D. Saric outside. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't
no
that long
kidding.
ago, at least
No
it feels
kidding.
like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. I remember it like it was yesterday. The free throw drops for Bazemore. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Neto, the pass to Allen. Middleton outside. Outside, Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Middleton can't get it to go. Portland in total control. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Simons. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Detroit gets called for the foul.
Now, you know, Anthony's getting more floor time last season. He worked his way into the Blazers' rotation. He's still young, though, and seems like he can carve a role out on this team.
And he makes the first.
And Simon's a bit undersized at that 2-guard position, only 6'3", but a natural 2 with playmaking ability.
Ultimately, this team wants him to be a scoring threat off the bench. I mean, have him come in firing from outside. He's got a lot of work to get to that point, though.
Good on both. We know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower-tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience. Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
That'll make any coach happy. Aggressive defense, then changing ends quickly.
Now here's Bazemore. Batum wide open. He fires. Cans it from downtown. Batum's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
To the paint. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of positioning.
Now here's Bazemore, and there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Simons. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's Neto. Kicks it to Allen. And this next draft, Chris, expected to be the last year of the one-and-done rule. Do you approve of the league once again letting high schoolers be drafted?
Well, yeah, I think if we're finally catching back up with the world, if a man can do the various things that you could do after turning 18, why wouldn't you be allowed to go to a job and make money for your family? So, yeah, I definitely think it's the right thing to do.
4 on the shot clock. Pistons have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Porter, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Trailblazers. There's the pass to Simons. Banked in off the glass. Simons has got 4 points this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now here's Porter. And here is Burke. Back to Porter. Pistons passing it around. From deep three-point range, no good.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Detroit's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Trailblazers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. A nice shot by Simons. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Porter. Defended by...
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Here's Simons. Greg, it's pretty typical for players of the past to talk about current players and say they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
You know, I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the best. I had the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is these guys work just as hard as guys worked back in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is. And in a lot of ways, they've got more courage to speak out because, you know, let's face it, they're more of a bullseye on their back in today's era with social media than we've ever seen before.
That is true. Now, here's Porter. It's stolen by Saric. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Bazemore with it, now guarded by Middleton. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Free throw good. Porter.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Here's Simons. Pass to Vanderbilt. The floater. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And a different look here for the Pistons. And he sinks the second. Edwards with it. To the inside. Here's Tillman. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. On the wing, Batum. Portland again missing.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easier than that.
Edwards kicks to Thomas. Six to shoot. Pass to Tillman. The shot missing. Now Portland takes it the other way. Passes it to Simons. And the pass to Batum. No one near him. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
More than comfortable catching and firing. Got to be aware of Batum. He has a ton of confidence in himself.
Outside Thomas. And he hits the jumper for two.
I mean, this kid has water bug quickness, and Thomas does not slow down when he's handling. That's a tough cover.
Here's Simons. And he lays it straight in. Simons has got 8 here in the quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Now, here's Kennard. Here's Thomas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Pound for pound, the best in the league in drawing fouls. Isaiah lives at the line.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for the Pistons. And a switch here also for Portland. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Portland. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Simons. He's guarded by Thomas. Batum against Kennard. A shot by Batum, no good. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Oh, and Caldwell Pope is not shy about letting it fly, about getting one up. Such a nice stroke.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope against Kennard. Here's Edwards. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Trailblazers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's Simons. Kennard covering. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's off on the first. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Bazemore's checked in, and the second free throw, good. Now here's Edwards. Inside, here's Thomas, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's what IT gives you. I mean, a unique talent. He believes in himself, and he believes in his ability to score inside.
Here's Simons, pass to Saric. Here's Batum. It's all in by Edwards.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Saric grabs the board. Saric has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Simons. Passes to Saric. And that one, good.
That's just sheer will. I mean, even when you body Saric, I mean, he stays after it and tries to score.
1:49 left in the fourth. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Now here's Bazemore. Here's Simons. Rebound, Detroit.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
The offensive rebound. Tillman tried to bank it in, but he misses. Portland in total control.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Trailblazers.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Carmelo Anthony.
Well, he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was the complete package.
Here's Saric. Nice move. Over Kennard. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And there's the pass to Bazemore. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Clock at 4. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Portland no good that time either. And here are the Pistons now. That's a 2 from Kennard. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, Kennard is a crafty lefty that plays with fluidity. I mean, he makes pull-up jumpers look so effortless.
Batum scanning the floor. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our